Are you all okay? Feeling good today? Okay. Hello. Are you all okay? Okay, let's very good. So let's start with our first activity. Give definition of the following words. So first word, beauty. How will you define beauty? Yes, Miss Jenny, ikaw raman dyan na adari. How will you define beauty? So may maingon mo sa word na beauty. Anyone is encouraged to answer. Just turn on your microphone if you want to answer. Hello?
Ano po ma'am, yung para sa akin ma'am, yung beauty po ma'am is all about ano ma'am, perfections po ma'am.
Okay, very good. So a beauty is a combination of qualities such as shape, color, or form that pleases the aesthetic senses. Okay, very good. Kinsa to nag-answer?
Ako po ma'am.
Okay, very good. Second, study. How will you define the word study? Kung ikaw pasultihon, unsa man sa imuha ang or unsa para sa imuha ang word na study or the definition of study? Who wants to answer? Just turn on your microphone. Study. How will you define the word study? Marys, you want to answer? Hello po, are you still there? Okay, Jenny, how will you define study? Please mute your microphone po. Who wants to answer? How will you define the word study? None? Jenny, you want to answer or define the word study? Okay, study is the devotion of time and attention in acquiring knowledge. So third word is intelligent. How will you define intelligent? Who wants to answer? Anyone is encouraged to answer. Just turn on your microphone if you want to answer. Hello po. Hello po.
To my dear students, please do respond to your teacher once she is asking. This is an online class, remember.
Okay, again, the third word is intelligent. How will you define the word intelligent? Just turn your microphone if you want to answer, okay? Okay po, ma'am?
Ano po, ma'am, like someone is being clever,
Okay,
smart.
very good. Okay, very good. So let us proceed to our next activity. Our activity B is match column A with column B with their definition. Okay, how will you define the word learning? A, B, or C? Please turn on your microphone.
C po, ma'am.
Okay, what is the letter C? Can you read it?
The acquisition of knowledge or skills through experience, study, or being taught.
Okay, very good. Learning is the acquisition of knowledge or skills through experience, study, or by being taught. How about the second word, human? It's A.
Letter B po ma'am.
Okay, very good. Human. Can you read it, the letter B?
Relating to or characteristic of people or human beings.
Okay, very good. Human is relating to our characteristic of people or human beings. How about the third one, ability? Its letter? What do you,
A, ma'am.
okay, very good. Can you read it?
Possession of the means or skills to do something.
Okay, very good. Learning is the possession of the means or skill to do something. Okay, class, is defining is an easy task for you? Yes or no? What? Yes or no? Okay, again, is defining as an easy task for you? Yes or no, and why? If yes, nganong dali lang man give og definition sa usa ka word. If no, ngano pong dili dali? Ano kaya? Yes or no?
Para sa akin, ma'am, no po siya, ma'am.
Why po?
Kay minsan, ma'am, yung isang word kasi, ma'am, is maraming definitions po, ma'am. Kaya medyo
Okay,
ano
very
po siya,
good.
ma'am.
So, have you tried to read a dictionary? Class, have you tried to read a dictionary?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, unsa may nasa sulod sa dictionary?
Different words and its meaning po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So based on the activities, what do you think is our topic today? So everyone is encouraged to answer. What do you think is the topic for today?
Definition terms.
Okay, very good. Excuse me po, kindly mute po. Okay, very good. So our topic today is definition of terms. So definition of terms is usually an annex to a work, book, a research paper, pamphlet, etc. Either at the beginning or more likely near the end with a list of acronyms, jargon, credits, etc. This is an important part of research paper or report is that in which the key or important terms in the study are clearly defined. So definition of terms is basically a list of terms you used in your study with their respective definition. There are two types of definition of terms. First type is the conceptual definition. Conceptual is the universal meaning that's attributed to a word or group and which is known by many of us. It is abstract and most general in nature. The usual source of conceptual definition is that the dictionary, which is the reference of everyday language. So in its simplest form, conceptual definition refers to dictionary definition. So for example, this is from Oxford Languages Learning. So according to Oxford, it's a thing learned by experience or it is a lesson. Second type is the operational definition, is the meaning of the concept or term used in a particular study. Unlike the conceptual definition, it's stated in concrete term, therein it allows measurement. So operational definition talks about the role of the term in your study. Example, computer literacy. It refers to a proficiency in manipulating a computer. That is an example of how the author uses the term computer literacy in his or her study. So next is how to write the definition of terms. First is write a short introductory statement. This briefly states the content of definition of terms. So see the example in your screen. For a better understanding of this study, the following terms are defined in the context of this research. So that is an example of introductory statement. Second, write the words or terms technical you would like to include. So in writing the definition of terms, you will just write the words that are relevant or important in your study. In writing also, you need to observe proper indentation between the terms, which is the word you use in your study, and the introductory statement, which is for better understanding of the study, the following terms are defined in the context of this research. They must be aligned, and after each term, you need to include period. Okay, are you still in my class? Please say yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is
Yes,
my
ma'am.
lesson understandable? Nakasabot
Yes,
mo?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good then. Let us proceed to our question and answer portion. This is to test your understanding about the topic definition of terms. So anyone is encouraged to answer, okay? Please say yes if you're still listening.
Yes po.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what do you think is the purpose of definition of terms? So according to what I've discussed, what do you think is the purpose of definition of terms? So anyone, please open your microphone if you want to answer. I will feel glad if you answer. So what do you think is the purpose of definition of terms? Yes, Jenny, you want to answer? Para sa imuha, para asa kaya ang definition of terms? Ug nganong naa may definition of terms?
Ano po, ma'am, yung definition of terms, ma'am, is important, especially in research, ma'am, because they are the key terms to, ano, ma'am, clearly define the words that is being used to your study po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So definition of terms, according to you, gives clarity to the readers, especially the terms that are not understandable. Okay, next is, can you give an example of terms with definition? So it can be conceptual or operational definition. So can you give me one example? Okay, I will start first. My example is learning. For me, learning is the process of acquiring ideas. Inyo ha, unsa man yung example? Pwede siya conceptual, pwede po siya operational. Any example? I will feel glad if you answer. Okay, anyone? Marys, you want to answer? Hello? Hello? Jenny, you want to answer? Any example lang po. Hello?
Kan, ma'am.
Unsa man? Anything lang, anong gusto nimo siya tagaan og definition. Any, it can be conceptual definition or operational definition.
Operational, ano, ma'am, definition. Example is teaching.
Okay.
Teaching is the activities of educating or instructing activities that impart knowledge.
Okay, very good. So can you give me the difference between conceptual and operational definition?
Ang conceptual, ma'am, is ang iyang gina-define is ang sense mismo sa word. Ang meaning sa word, while ang operational, ma'am, is like term nga kay nga naay mga operation like learning, ma'am, na dili lang
Okay, very good. When we say conceptual, it is a dictionary definition. Then when we say operational definition, that is the definition of how you use the term in your study. Okay, very good, Jenny and Marys. I think you understand well the lesson. So in your CLE, you can now answer your activity. Your activity is define terms using conceptual and operational definition. Then, for your assignment, research 5 examples of conceptual terms with its definition. So, any question about our topic before we end this meeting? Jenny, Marys, class, you
Ano
have
ma'am,
question?
saan po to i-submit yung assignment ma'am?
Ay, dili na na-submit.
Ay, okay po ma'am.
Okay. So, okay, let's call this day a day. Thank you for participating and listening to me. God bless us all.
Okay, please be back later this 1:40 in the afternoon, students, because another teacher is going to discuss more on research design. I'm going to post the link sa inyong page, and I hope that you've also going to join. Most especially, this is a two lessons for a day nga akong ihatag sa inyo. So that's all for this morning. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.
Thank you po ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Um,
Thank you, ma'am.